Yesterday, I was not happy. In fact, I was quite unhappy. How does my frank admission make you feel? Uncomfortable? Wanting to exit this video? Do you feel compassion for me? Bad for me? Sad for me? Or are you enjoying the fact that here stands a woman unafraid to admit that she was not happy? In a world obsessed with social media, with wanting to show how happy, how sorted, how loved, how cared for, how successful, how abundant, peaceful, how joyous, how far-reaching we are. An admission like this is not exactly comfortable, right? An admission like this is not very common, isn't it? Well, according to me, by all means it should. A friend of mine called me yesterday while I was in this low mood, and she happened to ask me that, what's up? And I said, well, I'm not so happy, I'm down, I'm low, and I don't want to talk about it. And she said, hello, you're a life coach, you're a happiness coach, you can't be unhappy. And I started laughing out loud. I'm a life coach, a happiness coach, I'm a personal counselor. It does not mean that I don't have all these issues. It does not mean that I'm completely sorted once and for all for the rest of my life. It doesn't work like that. What does happen is that I face the same challenges and same situations and same ups and downs like any other normal human being. The difference is that I know what to do about it. So I know that if I'm unhappy, then it's not something that I can ignore, deny, brush under the carpet, or distract myself enough away from. When I'm low, and when I'm upset, and when I'm sad, and when I'm angry, I do not distract myself by partying or eating or watching a movie or going out or laughing with friends or doing anything that distracts. But I actually face the problem head on. I dive deep within myself to find out where this issue is coming from. Every issue on the outside comes from an issue which is within us, but it is subconscious, and that's why we don't know it's coming from there. But now, of course, with experience, I know how it works. So I dive down, I hold the bull by its horns, and then I proceed to very methodically cut those horns that are piercing within. Find out where the issue came from, integrate it, and then find peace. That's how I deal with my challenges, and that's what I help others deal with in my personal counseling and personal coaching sessions. I help you understand that the problem that you are facing in your life is a reflection of a problem, an unhealed wound, some issue that was unresolved, but it's very much alive and well. It could be from 2 years ago, it could be from 5 years ago, it could be from 25 years ago, it could be from 50 years ago, but because it lies unresolved, it starts reflecting in your outside reality, and the issues that you face and you think you cannot have the strength to face them are actually issues which are within and need resolution. It sounds very complicated, but it's actually not. I help people understand that the problem is not just with other people. The problem is not with situations and circumstances. The problem is not what we went through. The problem is the meaning that we attach to what we went through. For example, if a little Sonika was taking a walk with a sweet neighbor, an auntie or an uncle, and they offhandedly said something like, it's not important in life to have money, it's more important to be happy. And that's something that little Sonika absorbed so deeply that today she feels that being rich and being happy are mutually exclusive things. So her belief system is that if I'm rich, I can't be happy. If I'm happy, I can't be rich. And so when she makes some money, automatically a part of her system starts saying, become unhappy. It's just an example. It's not what happened with me yesterday. I encourage people who come to me for counseling to open up about their issues, what bothers them, what keeps them up at night, what makes them wake up too early because of a fear and unresolved grief, a situation that they have brushed so deeply under the carpet that they don't remember exists, or even if it does, it's so painful that they are unable to cope with the idea of bringing it out and dealing with it. So when my clients come to me for coaching, I actually have no qualms in opening up my life, telling you about my issues and how I solve them, opening up very personal incidents, so that I feel that if I do that, I give you permission to do the same. Bring out your pain, bring out your issues, put them on the table, cut them open like a surgeon, figure out where the issues are, integrate them, and then when you put yourself back together, what is left is peace. What is left is happiness. What is left is happiness that does not come across as somebody who's laughing all the time or jumping with joy, getting out of bed, extremely jumpy and excited. Being happy means being at peace. Being happy means not feeling pain. Being happy means being comfortable with who you are and grateful for where your life and how your life actually is, instead of wanting it to be something else. So to end the matter, yes, I have integrated the pain that I was going through yesterday. And today when I woke up with a very, very peaceful smile. Hi guys, thank you for watching my video today. I honestly feel I can give back people's money. I cannot give them their valuable time, and that's a fact. You can never ever do that however much you want. So if you have given me your time, I'd like to be useful. If you know anybody who's going through a painful situation in their life, or even if they are not suicidal or completely depressed, but they are dealing or not able to deal with a serious life issue, do connect them with me. Give them my email ID. I coach and counsel people personally, and I also do it virtually online, on video calls or on the telephone. And I'm happy to say that fortunately so far I have been getting great results. Great results means a client who does not have to keep coming back to me. My best clients are the ones who don't really need me in their life anymore. They're so sorted and so complete and so much on their journey that they don't need to come back to see me again. But I'm happy to inform you that so far I have been receiving some sort of decent success with the clients who come to me, whether they're dealing with a depressive issue, whether they're dealing with suicidal tendencies, whether they're dealing with family issues, in-laws issues, children's issues, financial issues, boss issues. At the end of the day, I feel pain is pain, and whether you're going through 5% of it or 95% of it, it needs attention. It is something that we should not live with. It needs attention, it needs healing. And I honestly feel, however complex a situation is, if we change the perspective to that situation, the situation itself changes. So if you personally need counseling, or somebody who's dear to you does, please connect them to me, and hopefully the messages that they are ready to receive will come through me to them. I do not take credit for what comes through the happy path. I only believe in the power of the happy path and its potential to make people's lives better. If you are well and you never need my services, I will be happy to hear that. And if you are not, you know where to find me. And if by any stroke of luck, you and I never cross paths, I wish you a wonderful life. If you have liked this video, please give me a thumbs up or send me a message, and I will read it personally. I'll be happy to have your inputs given to me. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel called The Happy Path, what are you waiting for? It's the happy path. Everybody needs it. Sayonara.